Greetings to one and all watching this video. The topic is about generation of computers. There are 6 generations of computers. The first generation of computers used vacuum tubes for circuitry and magnetic drums for memory. The input to the computer was through punched cards and paper tapes. The output was displayed as printouts. The instructions were written in machine language, that is zeros and ones. The first generation computers could solve one problem at a time. A punched card is a piece of stiff paper that contains digital data. Advantages and disadvantages of first generation of computers are they are bigger in size. They consumed more power. Malfunctioned due to overheat. Machine language was used. In second generation computers, transistors replaced the vacuum tubes. Thus, computers became smaller, faster, cheaper, energy efficient, and reliable. The second generation computers used magnetic core technology for primary memory. They used magnetic tapes and magnetic disk for secondary storage. The input was still through punched cards and output using printouts. The instructions were written in assembly language. Assembly language means mnemonics like ADD add for addition and SUB for subtraction. Merits and demerits of second generation computers are they are smaller when compared to first generation computers. They generated less heat. They consumed less power compared to first generation computers. Punched cards were used. First generation computers used batch processing and multi-programming operating system. Machine language as well as assembly language was used. Third generation computers used the integrated circuit IC chips. In an IC chip, multiple transistors are placed on a silicon chip. Silicon is a type of semiconductor. The use of IC chip increased the speed and efficiency of the computer. The keyboard and monitor were used to interact with the third generation computer instead of punched cards and printouts. The size of these computers were quite small when compared to second generation computers. Merits and demerits are third generation computers were very smaller, faster and more reliable. They consumed less power and high level languages were introduced. Fourth generation computers used large scale integration and very large scale integration technology. Thousands of transistors were integrated on a small silicon chip using LSI technology. VLSI allowed hundreds of thousands of components to be integrated in a small chip. This generation of computers gave rise to personal computers. Merits and demerits are they are smaller and faster. Microcomputer series such as IBM and Apple were developed. Portable computers were introduced. Fifth generation of computers uses parallel processing that allows several instructions to be executed in parallel instead of serial execution. Parallel processing resulted in faster processing speed. The Intel dual-core microprocessor used parallel processing. Merits and demerits are they used parallel processing and superconductors. Computer size was drastically reduced. Can recognize images and graphics. Introduction of artificial intelligence and expert systems. Able to solve high complex problems including decision making and logical reasoning. Sixth generation of computers are called intelligent computers based on artificial intelligence or artificial brains, whereas it uses the semiconductors as the raw material to its processors. Moreover, the sixth generation introduces the voice recognition which search and send messages quickly and easily. Merits and demerits are Parallel and distributed computing. Computers became smaller, faster, and smarter. Development of robotics, natural language processing, and recognition of voice, etc. Thank you.